Hasn't seen a lot of it. That's a strong mark. His field kicking is normally first rate. Dishes it off. Forbes in the right spot. Fitzpatrick is hard to beat one-on-one.
To break the deadlock, will they lead by 6 or 1?
Fitzpatrick rams it home.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Allies by 6. The big men fly. Ivy, solid tackle. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. The two big men do battle. Ivy, they are hunting the ball carrier. We've got another stoppage. Koch showing his skills. Here's a chance to get it forward. He's been busy so far. Fitzgerald tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He'll feel that one. They're tackling with venom today. Who can get the clearance? Mackay feeling the heat. They're tackling with great intent. Koch got his palm to it. McLaughlin, what a work ethic he has. Well played. He's had little impact so far. Thumped away. Hill. Through the centre square he goes. Delivers to centre half forward. That's a decent ride, but his hands let him down. Ivy with a chance to run. He's stolen a march. He's stopped in his tracks. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had. Conservative kick. Koch marks. Will he go the bomb? They're moving the footy quickly. Mitchell marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Towards the goal mouth. Cooley, we've seen that before. Taken to ground. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Koch with a deft tap, like Batman and Robin. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Gone! Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
2 in a row if he gets it, and he does.
He's usually very accurate. That was no exception. Great play.
The Allies with a bit of breathing space now. The big men fly. That's a bruising tackle. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Waters wins the hit out. Forbes sharks it, honours the lead. Drives it deep. Defence 101 there. Cooley. What can they generate? Waters judged the flight well. Searching kick. Mackay went bang. Boot to ball just in time. Reed works hard to present. He's got an option in the centre square. That's careless kicking. Can he hit a target? Davis drops into the hole and marks.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
It's banana time, and he does it easily.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
They've got their tails up now. Waters slaps it out. Hunter, will the umpire pluck a free kick? And that's a letdown. Lays it off. Ivy, Vic Country under great pressure. The Allies would probably prefer to keep going here, but the siren is imminent. Koch, the winner there. Ivy, crunching tackle, gets the kick away. Bouncing ball. Franklin, they are tackling machines today. Vic Country are hanging out for the break. The first half comes to its conclusion, and we have a 3-goal game. Plenty to look forward to after the break. Waters wins it out of the centre. Forbes. Can anyone take a mark? Fitzpatrick. You beauty. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
Vic Country are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
Vic Country will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Good ruck work. Forbes lowers the eyes. The Allies have winners everywhere. I've liked his game today. Mackay making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's got it.
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
The Allies are showing why they were well back to win this match. The big men fly. Forbes. He's caught. I think he called for that. Bennett. He'll be sore in the morning. McLaughlin under pressure. Goes long. They must tidy up their kicking. Careful ball movement. Clayton has found some space. And they're away. Barker within range. Can make them pay. Clever kick. Clayton spoils. Jackson. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
Can that ignite them? They haven't been playing great footy, but gee, they're not out of this.
The Allies by 24. The big men fly. He's set upon. An ill-directed hand pass. Ivy. Bennett. Gets his kick despite the heat. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
Straight in front, should not miss.
You can put this one in the book. That was too easy.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
We wondered if they were going to kick into gear. They finally have. Waters showing his skills. He's copped some of his own medicine. The Allies are good with their hands. Approaching the 50. Kicking for his first. Davis. Desperate defence. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Who can get the clearance? Forbes. Boot, ball, goal.
I wouldn't be leaving him on his own. He charged full price for that one.
The Allies by 24. Waters slaps it out. Forbes. Baxter at centre-half forward. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Koch going at his first, and he's got it.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
Vic Country are looking disorganised. The two big men do battle. Hunter has brought his own ball. What can they build here? Fitzpatrick is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
The Allies have got it on their terms. Waters showing his skills. Hunter. That's a bit of a gift. Can he be the fire starter? Good. Working hard and being rewarded. Kicks laterally. Quality delivery by foot. He's leading all comers for disposals. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Met solidly. Bit of a nothing kick. Hunter only knows one way. They've turned it over. Dishes it off. Ivy. He's wrapped up. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Koch with the tap. McLaughlin. Ivy. I felt that one from here. Neither side able to clear the footy. Punch clear. Mackay. It's a tough game. McLaughlin. Jamison. Delivers a long ball. Ivy. Just about had enough time for a cup of tea. Looking to peg one back. That's an impressive mark. Sets a task for the forwards. Good disciplined defence. Mackay. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Can they follow that goal up with another? The big men fly. Ivy cops some unwanted attention. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Ivy. His field kicking is normally first rate. No one can mark. Throws it on the boot. That's a strong mark. They're a big chance here. Fitzpatrick commands the footy. Can he impose himself on the match? Can't hang on under close attention. He's run into trouble. He's got it.
There's a clear golfing class, and this match is in danger of fizzling out.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. The big men fly. McLaughlin. It's a hot footy. Good build-up. Hacking it forward. Punched away. Hunt charges onto it. He put himself in the line of fire. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
The Allies by 30. Rucks go at it. Ivy, big tackle laid. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Koch palms it down. Ivy, he's suddenly a popular man. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Ivy, he's under close attention. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Rucks go at it. Forbes can send them into attack. Rare turnover and welcome respite. That's a well-placed kick. Punched that like he meant it. Forbes relishing the contest. He's everywhere at the moment. Taking out some frustration possibly.
Vic Country are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Koch with the tap. Ivy, they are hunting the ball carrier. They're tackling with venom today. Koch wins it. Mackay, terrific tackle. Forbes, they're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He's got it.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Allies by 36. Waters smashes it out of there. Hunter honours the lead. He's had little impact so far. You wouldn't mind playing full forward in this team.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
He's got it.
And that was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Three-quarter time and a match that was in the balance at half-time is now not in the balance. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Vic Country are playing for pride now, but they'll want to save some percentage as well. You never know how important that could end up being. At the end of every season, there are invariably teams separated only by percentage on the ladder. So it's crucial to maximise the damage when you're winning and minimise it when a game is lost.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Ivy knew the tackle was coming. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Koch, they won't blame him. Ivy, finally, they go inside 50. Thumped away. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Waters, how will the umpire see this? Ivy in the right spot at the right time. That's a shank.
A good tackle there, forced him into the mistake.
The Allies are out of trouble. Vic Country have denied them the corridor. Hill wins the contest hands down. Well-weighted kick. Baxter on centre wing is marked. They've given it back. Can they keep the footy this time? Cooley on a lead. I've liked his game today. Good thinking and good execution too. Goes laterally. They've got winners all over the park. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Koch can keep it moving. Delivers to centre half forward. Ivy, he's been a shining light. Good tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. Koch, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. McLaughlin, Ivy takes the hand pass. This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Sometimes footy comes down to who makes the fewest mistakes. That was a shocker.
He's hit up the lead. They've got them on the overlap. Mitchell marks. That's hard to stop. They've picked their way through. The kick was misdirected. Not a lot of positives today. Sees something he likes. He's been industrious. Manages to find a teammate. Lays it off. Ivy, normally creative. He's been prolific. Clayton, not wanting to bomb to a contest. Hunter, with a chance to run. They're putting on a clinic. Great play. We're watching a very good side here.
To put the icing on the cake.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Allies are in complete control. Koosh wins the tap. McLaughlin, Ivy. He'll pump them into attack yet again. That's great footy.
It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
He converts and narrows the margin.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Vic Country snare a badly needed goal. The big men fly. McLaughlin, Ivy running in support. He's having a ripper, although that's not his best kick. Can they catch them out on the turnover? They'll contest in the centre square. Spills the mark. He'll be sore in the morning, looking to extend this margin. Hill, what a game he's played. He's got the skill, he's got the composure, he's got the result.
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Normal service has resumed. McLaughlin is there in the clinches. Ivy. They cannot keep him quiet. He's carried it over the line.
The Allies have been so impressive today. This will give them huge belief.
Good ruck work. Hunter, terrific forward pressure. No easy exit. Thought his way through it. Jackson. They need a mark. Sexton making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. They're a pleasure to watch. And they're away. The Allies have winners everywhere. Vic Country guarding the corridor. Forbes can't mark. Crunching tackle. Through the centre square he goes. Looking for two in a row. Reed got a fist in. He's besieged. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Who can get the clearance? Forbes. Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
I'd say the sting has gone out of this one, but I'm not sure there was any sting to begin with. Ivy should be in the votes today. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Clayton, we've seen that before. What's he got on offer? He's so clean with the footy. Gee, they're playing well. Seeking to maintain possession. The Allies having a great patch. He doesn't waste many. Watt says thank you very much. Chips the halfback. The kick is precise. He's leading all comers for disposals. Hunter makes good contact. They're hungry for more. It's an exhibition in attacking footy. The Allies finishing strongly. Fitzgerald does well under pressure. They might be caught out on the turnover. Waters. He'll feel that one. Might be time for one more score here. Davis takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Hunter has turned it on today. They're going hammer and tong. He's set upon. Strap yourselves in. This could be one of the games of the year. Koch wins the first ruck contest. There goes the kick inside the 50. Vessels can't mark. He kicks the goal.
He's going about it with the sort of confidence that suggests he could be in for a big game today.
Vic Country are off to the ideal start. The big men fly. The defenders will be nervous. Fitzgerald makes good contact, pops it through, and scores are level.
That was a clever snap. He knows exactly where the goals are, and he's not going to miss many of those.
Good match so far. The big men fly. They're going hammer and tong. This is promising. Reed takes an excellent grab. Jamison with a chance to relieve the pressure. And they're away. Poor footy there. He doesn't waste many. Ashcroft working hard and being rewarded. Well-weighted kick. Good disciplined defence. Good. And they're out of trouble. Koch, a quick getaway wasn't possible. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Koch wins it. Ivy, he's set upon. Neither side able to clear the footy. Koch palms it down. Solid tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. Koch with a deft tap. Mackay, he's caught. They'll need to be more careful than that. Another forward 50 entry. Desperate defence. Great tackling technique there. Koch with a deft tap. Ivy, big ball to be won here. Good! Got to the right position and hung on. Lays it off. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Cops some unwanted attention. Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised. Well played, Ivy. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. He lost his radar there.
Missed the target by a long way.
Honours the lead. Can they get something going? Good. Read that one right off the boot. Crunching tackle. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Koch got his palm to it. Ivy. The non-preferred lets him down.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Quality delivery by foot. Vic Country have denied them the corridor. Jamison, he'll feel that one. Cartwright reads the play so well. He's stopped in his tracks. He might have thought about hand passing. Taken to ground. Good hands. Squeezes the kick. He's hit up the lead. Thought his way through it. Watt tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Gets it to safety.
There might have just been a little bit of panic there. It was a nervous moment.
Reed goes short with the kick in. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
A chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Cooley to bring it in. Manages to find a teammate. Seeking to maintain possession. Jackson on a lead. That's almost worth a kick. Fitzgerald, what can they generate? They could be vulnerable here. He's made a bright start. Jackson had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. His field kicking is normally first rate. No wonder coaches go grey. The defence has fallen down. Great play. Ashcroft has it within range.
He'll expect to convert this.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? He has.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Good ruck work. Ivy. He's suddenly a popular man. They're tackling with venom today. The two big men do battle. They are hunting the ball carrier. We've got another stoppage. Kosh showing his skills. McLaughlin, he's run into trouble. Elliott wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. WA are up and about early. The kick is precise. A chance to clear now. They've turned it over. Sets a task for the forwards. No one can mark, and we'll have a throw in.
If one side can get on top in the clearances here, it'll go a long way towards deciding this match.
Kosh gets his hand to it. Ivy. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? The two big men do battle. Now it's someone else's problem. Good build-up. Feeds it out. WA can build something here. The kick was centimetre perfect. It's become a game of keepings off. They're keeping the ball well. They could try manning up. Kicks inside the forward 50. That's great footy. WA showing some good signs early. Has to be clean. He's under close attention. Ashcroft swoops and kicks a goal.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
WA making all the running early. Kosh showing his skills. Ivy, he's besieged. And we will do it all again. Kosh wins the hit out. Mackay, he's giving 100%. Under pressure. Might be time for one more score here. Approaching the 50. Cooley saves the day. Vic Country might be about to start something. Good thinking and good execution too. Ivy working hard and presenting well. Bangs it long. WA get away to a very good start. Lots to discuss as we hit the first change. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
WA started much the better, but you just know there'll be a response. It wouldn't surprise at all to see a series of momentum shifts throughout this match. If that occurs, it will come down to who can make the most of their time in the ascendancy.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Good ruck work. McLaughlin, he'll be sore in the morning. Good. Marks, will he go the bomb? None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. Sees something he likes. Ivy absorbs the pressure. Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees. WA having a great patch. Boot to ball just in time. Reed went bang. Ashcroft, quick snap, and that's a goal.
The defenders are always under pressure with how often the ball is coming down, and this game might be getting away.
Vic Country are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. Kosh gets his hand to it. McLaughlin feeling the heat. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Kosh showing his skills. He's been accosted. That can only be holding the ball. Umpire says, let's go for a stroll. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. WA are red hot at the moment. Ashcroft is hard to beat one-on-one.
He's 3 from 3. Can he maintain a perfect record?
What a game he's having. He's drilled his fourth.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
WA are showing why they were well back to win this match. The two big men do battle. Look at him go. Dishes it off. Kenny. Can he hit a target? That's a missed opportunity.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
Vic Country, not at their best so far. Ivy He's been busy so far. Tucker clears the area. Franklin leading by example. He's so clean with the footy.
Vic Country need to come hard pretty soon. It's in danger of getting away from them here.
Kosh showing his skills. Ivy, he's wrapped up.
He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle.
Good ruck work. This should end in a shot at goal. Andrews has a vice-like grip. Heads for full forward. Punched away. It's a hot footy. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
They're scoring too easily at the moment, and this scoreboard is in real danger of blowing out.
WA have got it on their terms.
The big men fly. Ivy, what's he got on offer? A good kick here and they'll be in business. Franklin pounces. It's a tough game. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Kosh with the tap. McLaughlin, terrific tackle. Throws it on the boot. Jackson, time and again, he gets to the right place. Gets his kick despite the heat. Vessels wins it back. Great mark. WA have winners everywhere. Vic Country guarding the corridor. Gee, they're playing well. Andrews had some assistance. He just keeps racking up disposals. This is good ball movement.
To put the icing on the cake.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Vic Country are staring down the barrel. They need a big response, and they need it now.
Vic Country are buckling under the pressure. Kosh showing his skills.
They are tackling machines today.
Good disciplined defence. Reed. That's a bit of a gift. They've got them on the overlap. Andrews is a beacon in that forward line. You can see their confidence growing. He's got it.
Managed to get free and kick the easiest of goals.
WA go on their merry way. Kosh wins the tap. McLaughlin, he's set upon. Jamison had his name written all over it. Lays it off. Ivy kicks laterally. Franklin, good tackle. He's got support. Ivy in the right spot. Vic Country need to make inroads soon. Vessels is a rock in defence. Careful ball movement. What can they muster from the back half? Quality delivery by foot. Well played. Elliott takes the hand pass. Seizes the moment. Well-weighted kick. Andrews probably too far out to score. Good vision there. Met solidly. Vic Country are chasing tail. Thumped away. And finally over the line.
They probably could have cleared that ball without needing to concede, but no harm done. Unless, of course, they lose by a point.
Taking no risks with the kick in. That's well played. Delivers to centre half forward. Kosh into the middle with the kick. Tucker got a fist in. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Vessels with another contested mark. They just keep kicking it to him. Honours the lead. Can he impose himself on the match? Andrews all alone in the centre square. Tucker getting involved. He's caught. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Should kick it. He does.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Vic Country need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Kosh wins the tap. Ivy knew the tackle was coming. The umpire will have it. Kosh showing his skills. Ivy, he's stopped in his tracks. We've got another stoppage. Punch clear. They've got winners all over the park.
That's careless kicking.
He doesn't waste many. Andrews with a big fist. Closed him down. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Kosh with the tap.
I felt that one from here.
Elliott tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Thought his way through it. No wonder coaches go grey. Ivy.
They cannot keep him quiet. The call is insufficient intent.
Half-time, and I think we're all stunned after that. One team is playing terrific football, and the other, well, they just haven't got going at all.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
WA might be eyeing off a percentage boost here. Players don't tend to speak about that, certainly not at half-time, that they keep it in the backs of their minds. Of course, the first thing they've got to do is kill the contest, and you'd imagine the first goal here would probably achieve that.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Kosh punches it out of the ruck. McLaughlin.
He'll feel that one.
No prior, and we'll have a ball up. The two big men do battle. This is great pressure footy.
In the back is the call. He'll pump them into attack once more.
Cartwright has it within range. The defence has fallen down. Andrews has marked in front of goal.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
That was never in doubt.
A perfect 10. They're drowning in honey today.
WA are in complete control. Good ruck work.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
They've bottled it up. Kosh wins the tap. Ivy does well under pressure. Tucker is proving hard to pass. Squeezes the kick. Mackay takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Can they follow that goal up with another?
The two big men do battle. He's besieged.
That's careless.
Good thinking and good execution too. The defence is disorganised. This is a joy to watch.
WA have been ruthless. today. It's been an awesome performance.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Rucks go at it. He's copped some of his own medicine. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. He might have thought about hand passing. Cartwright. Approaching the 50. They're putting on a clinic.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This will be a close thing. It's good.
Vic Country are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
Vic Country checked out of this one a long while ago, if we're honest. The big men fly. They're going hammer and tong. Can they get another one? Intercepted, and they can launch from halfback. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. That's symptomatic of their malaise. He could have blazed away, but he's done the team thing.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work, but he's got it.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
WA by 69. Kosh wins it out of the centre. What? A quick getaway wasn't possible. They're tackling with venom today. The two big men do battle. What? Crunching tackle. Good. That's good work rate. Away he goes. Dishes it off. He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
WA by 63. The big men fly. He'll be sore in the morning. Defence 101 there. Solid tackle. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Good ruck work. McLaughlin. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Bennett. Strong grab. Looking to peg one back. Lace out. Great footy. By hand. Ivy. He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort. That's a shank.
Should have done a lot better there.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Conservative kick. WA have winners everywhere. We're watching a very good side here. Taking out some frustration, possibly. I've liked his game today. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Struck it well. No problems there.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Kosh with a deft tap. McLaughlin. Vessels at centre halfback. Conservative ball movement, just biding their time. Takes the short option. Well played. Dius, WA, can build something here. That's a good option, and this looks promising. They've picked their way through. Must have been feeling left out in defence. Careful with the kick. Vic Country have been caught napping. He's hit up the lead. Drives it deep. They've got a problem now.
It'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
Snap around the body. It's there.
That was a tough shot, but he never looked like missing it.
WA by 75. The two big men do battle. He ran into a brick wall. Dius, Cartwright. That's well played. They're toying with them now. Kenny has pushed it. And can have a shot.
To put the icing on the cake.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
WA by 81. They might as well not have a ruck. Cartwright, he's wrapped up. That was almost handed to him. Vic Country haven't been inside 50 for a while. Vessels, big ball to be won here. No one can mark. He's suddenly a popular man. Jamison, he's been quiet. WA have been magnificent. I'm not sure anyone could stop them in this mood. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
WA have been way too good today, but the coach wants them to be ruthless, to keep taking the game on and make sure they run it out strongly. One or two of the players mentioned percentage. You just don't know how helpful that could prove at the end of the season.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
Sometimes a break can interrupt momentum, but that hasn't happened here. Jackson showing why he's such a good defender. Vic Country might be about to start something. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. WA having a great patch. He might have done better. Andrews, what can he do with it? Boot, ball, goal.
WA have been wonderful, obviously, but you have to feel sorry for their opposition. They've been obliterated.
WA are absolutely airborne at the moment. The big men fly. McLaughlin, it's a hot footy. He's set upon. Time to turn on the Jets. And they see it out.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
Same old, same old. Look at him go. That's symptomatic of their day. This is promising. Cartwright, they're hungry for more. They've turned it over. He's got an option in the centre square. Honours the lead. They've lost confidence. The kick is precise. He's only had the one inside 50. Keen to get the ball moving. Symes. Good use of hands. Kenny kicks for goal, and have a look at that. It's a wonderful finish under pressure.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
WA by 99. The big men fly. That's a bruising tackle. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Slick hands. Ivy. They are tackling machines today. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. The two big men do battle. Harassed into an error. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Mackay on a lead. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. WA on the ball now. Gets the kick away. Symes. Dangerous to leave on his own. They're a pleasure to watch. They've got winners all over the park. Andrews marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
The two big men do battle. McLaughlin, terrific tackle. He's caught. Junk times come early. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. This ought to end in a goal. Some people can't kick that far. Slips over the shoulder. And they're away. Ivy takes it at centre halfback. He doesn't waste many. Franklin in the centre square. Playing for pride now. They could be vulnerable here. Good vision there. Gets his kick despite the heat. Cooley continues to be a thorn in their side. Can they get something going? Punch that like he meant it. Jamison gathers. Manages to find a teammate. Great play. Symes. That's a big play. Kenny can go back and shoot at goal.
We kick this more often than not.
What a game he's having. He's drilled his fourth.
This is a classy display. 4 goals straight and he looks hungry for more.
The big men fly. He'll feel that one. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Good ruck work. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Great tackling technique there. The hit-out differential now sits at 20. Delivers it inside 50. Slips through his fingers. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Good ruck work. Ivy. It's a desperate tackle. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Rucks go at it. Not on my watch, he says. We'll have another ball up. Punch clear. Dius. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Thumped away. McLaughlin cannot be deterred. He's done brilliantly. Ivy. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
The crowd will tell the story.
That's missing by a long way, but not so far that it doesn't score at all.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Elliott with a chance to run. Tries a safe ball. WA have winners everywhere. Elliott. What's he got on offer? He might have thought about the corridor. Symes. This is good footy. WA finishing strongly. They're keeping the ball well. Dius with time. They've found the magic formula. Cooley picks it off. That's poor kicking. Little one to half back. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'm going with Vic Country. They're capable of beating anyone on their day. At their best, they're a formidable side and an entertaining one too. They get off to a good start, they'll be hard to stop.
We'll see if you're right, Harf. Thank you. The coin toss is about to take place. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now Now the moment has arrived. Kosh wins the first hit out. He's copped some of his own medicine. Barker, he's run into trouble. Walker runs onto it. Big ball to be won here. He's normally better than that. He might have thought about the corridor. Ivy, solid tackle. They've bottled it up. Rucks go at it. McGregor, he ran into a brick wall. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. What can they generate? Good thinking and good execution too. Ignoring the corridor for now. Crawford throws it on the boot. Clayton, he's wrapped up and out of play. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
McLaughlin, Hunt, hacking it forward. Bennett read it well and claims the mark. Vic Metro have denied them the corridor. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Clayton, that's a bruising tackle. No way through there, and they'll reset. Punch clear. It's a tough game. He's suddenly a popular man. Atkinson cops some unwanted attention. Patterson steadies, fires, bullseye.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The first goal was a while coming, but the early signs are we're in for a great contest. Punch clear. There goes the kick inside the 50. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
Vic Metro already look like they're going to be hard to beat. Kosh wins it. He's caught. Turned over. They're a big chance here. Hunt. He's been busy so far. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Crunching tackle. Barker. Some good ball movement. Wasted by a poor entry. They've had the better of the contest to this point. They're going hammer and tong. Good. Appreciates that delivery. They've got them on the overlap. Snow is worth his weight in goal. Careful with the kick. Walker makes position. He's made a bright start. Thumped away. Good. Can he be the fire starter? That's a waste. Looking to hit up the short option. Patterson on a lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Kosh wins it back. Great mark. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Hunt. It's a hot footy. They're tackling with venom today. The two big men do battle. Under pressure. Farmer. Atkinson. Got the handball away. Can they get another one? Jackson leads his opponent into the middle with the kick. That's a bit of a waste. Closed him down. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Kosh showing his skills. McLaughlin, they need to hit the scoreboard here. Quality delivery by foot. Can he impose himself on the match? Spent what he didn't have. Snow gets the kick away. Barker with a big fist. Jamison does well under pressure. Snow couldn't complete the mark. They've given it back. Farmer in the centre square. Vic Metro having a great patch. I don't think he meant to smother it. Big tackle laid. He's set upon. He's stopped in his tracks. Good build-up. They're all over them early. Honours the lead.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say? 6 points.
Vic Country won't hit the panic button, but it's been a disappointing start.
Vic Metro have made a dominant start. The big men fly. Barker taken to ground. Defence 101 there. Atkinson knew the tackle was coming. He's been accosted. Watt tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Fitzgerald backs himself in. Bit of a nothing kick. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Farmer in some space on the wing. Chipping it around. No urgency. He's hit up the lead. Jackson drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Takes the short option. Munro makes good contact. It's no place for the faint-hearted. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. The two big men do battle. Can he find a teammate? Clayton has a way of drawing the footy.
He'll fancy his chances.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Manages to find a teammate. Well-weighted kick. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. McGregor, he's under close attention. Vic Country are hanging out for the break. Rucks go at it. McGregor. It's a desperate tackle. Rinse and repeat. Good ruck work, like Batman and Robin. Boot to ball, and that's a goal.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
Vic Country are already chasing tail. They've got a lot of work ahead of them to make a game of... this. Rucks go at it. Thought his way through it. Farms it out. Ferguson, he's been quiet, and the kick inside 50 lets them down. Vic Country, not at their best so far. What a game he's having. Reed with a chance to relieve the pressure. And they're away. Crawford clears the area. Sends them inside 50 again. Good, leading by example. And they're out of trouble. It's come unstuck. The defence has fallen down. Good is there to thwart that play. That's a well-placed kick. Reed working hard and presenting well. Vic Metro have all the answers. He's been industrious. Can't get hold of it. Reed, desperate to win it back. He'll feel that one. Barker accepted the invitation. Met solidly. Through the centre square he goes. Walker takes an excellent grab. Munro, that's good work rate. It had to be 50. He can't have any complaints there. Key contest coming up. Punched away. He's everywhere at the moment. Hunt has charged into space. He's got an option in the centre square. Jackson, terrific tackle. Punched that like he meant it. Vic Metro have won it back. Scrounges a kick. Gee, they're playing well. Vic Country guarding the corridor. Turned over on centre wing. He's had little impact so far. Barker working hard and being rewarded. Jamison. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Bennett demanded the footy and got it.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Bennett, he's been off the boil so far, but that'll make him feel better.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
It was a long time coming, but maybe that can start something. The big men fly. He's besieged. McGregor. Fitzgerald doing what he does best. Heads in towards goal, and the kick is true. Great play.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. Kosh gets his hand to it. Ivy bombs it in. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Searching kick. Crawford is proving hard to pass. That's a shank.
Missed the target by a long way.
Atkinson can keep it moving. He's just about kicked the cover off it. Kosh read that one right off the boot. Feeds it out. He'll be sore in the morning. Good. He's run into trouble. Gets his kick despite the heat. Good disciplined defence. Robertson, a chance to clear now. That's careless kicking. On the non-preferred, Walker ensures that foray will come to nothing. Lays it off. Robertson hasn't seen a lot of it. Not his finest moment. He'll pump them back into attack. Jamison, will he look for a target or go himself? He sends them inside for the fourth time. It's eluded him. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Got to get it out of there. Attracted a crowd. Cooley, he might have thought about hand passing. Good. A quick getaway wasn't possible. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Kosh showing his skills. Ivy, he ran into a brick wall. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Kosh, the winner there. Ivy, feeling the heat. We've got another stoppage. Good ruck work. McGregor lowers the eyes. And that's a letdown. Can he be the fire starter? The kick was centimetre perfect. Ferguson is there in defence. And just like that, they'll turn defence into attack. Looking to hit up the short option. A bit of friendly fire. Solid tackle. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone. They've got them on the overlap. The kick is precise.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
He backs himself, but he hasn't hit it well. A behind.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
Cooley goes short with the kick in. McLaughlin on a lead. Jamison has found some space. Can they get something going? They could be vulnerable here. Looking for two in a row. They've got the fumbles today. Takes him high. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Gets the kick away. Half-time is upon us, and this one is threatening to be a blowout. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Vic Country have been outworked so far. They'll look to their leaders to drive a step up in intensity. It's not always about the obvious things. It's also the knock-on that releases a teammate, the extra effort to effect a smother, the gut running to lay a shepherd. When you're in that mindset, you give yourselves a great chance.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Good vision there. Munro, two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
Vic Country are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
Vic Country can't take a trick at the moment. Kosh showing his skills. I felt that one from here. He's been run down like a wildebeest. They'll be marched inside 50. The coach will be fuming. They are hunting the ball carrier. He's wrapped up. Gives the handball away. Lace out. Great footy. They can smell victory. Fitzgerald went bang, and we'll have a throw in.
Vic Country need to come hard pretty soon. It's in danger of getting away from them here.
Ivy gets it to safety.
A few people in the crowd thought that should have been a free for deliberate. They're hard markers.
Cooley to bring it in. McLaughlin marks in the back pocket. Vic Country might be about to start something. Quality delivery by foot. Well played. Ignoring the corridor for now. Good. Couldn't hold it under pressure. Clayton, Vic Metro are doing all the attacking. Bangs it long. And that is a bizarre piece of play, rushing it behind for his own team.
I can't say I've seen a lot of that.
Cooley, tasked with the kick in, manages to find a teammate. His field kicking is normally first rate. Conservative kick, Vic Country moving the ball well. This is much better. Good work rate. I've liked his game today. It's been that kind of day for them. Ferguson. He's been accosted. McGregor, desperate defence. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Who can get the clearance? Not on my watch, he says. No wonder coaches go grey. Careful with the kick. Ferguson with the big fist. Farmer. We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
Cooley brings it back in. He's hit up the lead. Careful ball movement. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. He's under close attention. He's good in these situations. It's going close. He's found the woodwork.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Taking no risks with the kick in. What can they muster from the back half? He's been industrious. Farmer didn't need to be asked twice. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Kosh gets his hand to it. Ivy, no easy exit. No way through there, and they'll reset. Kosh punches it out of the ruck. How will the umpire see this? Vic Metro are doing a good job of locking it in their forward line. Kosh got his palm to it. Farmer sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
Vic Metro looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
Vic Country need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Ivy kicks to space. Good thinking and good execution too. Can he impose himself on the match? Snow thwarts them again. He's got an option in the centre square. Sees something he likes. Knew the tackle was coming. It's a hot footy. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Kosh, the winner there. Vic Metro, under great pressure. Clayton, got the handball away. Good build-up. They're a big chance here. Fitzgerald cuts it off. Little one to half-back. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Cooley. Ferguson spoils. It would have been harsh to call that insufficient intent.
Vic Country will have no shortage of things to work on at training during the week.
Kosh has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Big ball to be won here. It's come unstuck. Kicks to centre wing. That's a strong mark. They'll take the patient approach. Vic Metro have winners everywhere. Well-weighted kick. Taking out some frustration possibly. Munro, they've put themselves under pressure. Hacking it forward. It's amounted to nothing. Vic Country guarding the corridor. He's suddenly a popular man. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. That can only be holding the ball. Recognising the urgency. They've given it back. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Clayton, terrific tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. McGregor smashes it out of there. Farmer. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Cooley got a fist in. Clayton.
He'll feel that one.
They've bottled it up. Kosh showing his skills.
Complete commitment.
Approaching the 50.
Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise.
Met solidly. Closed him down. He's caught.
They're tackling with venom today.
Kosh punches it out of the ruck. McLaughlin. He's besieged. Ivy.
Scrounges a kick.
Munro. Desperate to win it back. Vic Metro. Having a great patch. Drives it deep. They're putting on a clinic.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He's got it.
Vic Country are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
Vic Metro.
Turn for home, having surprised many, possibly even themselves.
Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Vic Metro have been magnificent today. They've bossed most of the major statistical categories and played a brand of footy that tells us they can go deep into finals. In the meantime, they should be looking for more goals and more percentage in this final quarter.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Kosh, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause.
Bennett read it well and claims the mark. Farmer picks it off. That's poor kicking. Through the centre square he goes. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Not a lot of positives today. Cooley couldn't finish what he started. Was that a legal disposal? He doesn't waste many. Barker at centre half back. They need to hit the scoreboard here. That's great footy. Towards full forward. Crawford tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Gets his kick despite the heat. Good!
Takes an excellent grab. He's been prolific.
Punched away. Jackson cannot be deterred.
Big tackle laid.
He's run into trouble. Jackson, it's a tough game. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters.
Kosh, they won't blame him.
Ivy.
This will go very wide.
The kick's astray and out of bounds. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Vic Metro are giving their forwards better supply, and those forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
They've got good chemistry, those two. Kosh heads in towards goal, and the kick is true. Great play.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
Can they follow that goal up with another?
Good ruck work. Ivy competing fiercely. Doesn't often waste it. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Vic Country have been enormously disappointing. I don't think... the coach has any answer. Just from what I can see.
The two big men do battle. Attracted a crowd. That's not his best effort.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
Ivy heads them off at the pass. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Vic Metro have all the answers. He might have thought about the corridor. Jackson doing what he does best. You can't question his commitment. Honours the lead. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Can they get two in a row? Thumped away. Bennett. It's a desperate tackle. He'll be sore in the morning. Terrific forward pressure. That's unusual. A quick getaway wasn't possible. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish. Good use of hands. Walker backs himself in. Vic Metro moving the ball well. Snow, normally creative. Time to measure the kick. Ferguson, what's he got on offer? He's been quiet. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Cooley, that's a bruising tackle. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Good ruck work. Ivy. What a game he's having. Jackson gets a kick away. Bennett got to the right position and hung on. Ivy can get it and go. Provide some run. Golden opportunity here. Can he finish it off? This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort, and a behind is the result.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
He's off. His field kicking is normally first rate. Munro has found some space. Unable to complete the mark. Lines them up, makes good contact and puts it through.
They're looking for him, and rightly so. He's the one most likely to light the fire.
We wondered if they were going to kick into gear, and they finally have. Punch clear. Ivy, he's been a shining light. I've liked his game today. Good. Has eyes only for the footy. Throws it on the boot. Crawford is proving very difficult to pass. What can they build here? Vic Country on the ball now. He's played a blinder. Can he find the middle? That was never a chance. And in the end, it slammed into the behind post. That's a shank. Vic Metro are out of trouble.
He's only had the one inside 50.
Ferguson takes a beauty. Ignoring the corridor for now. Crawford, he ran into a brick wall. Atkinson, crunching tackle. Great tackling technique there. Kosh with a deft tap. He stopped in his tracks. We'll have another ball up.
Clear out, thank you.
Kosh slaps it out. Cops some unwanted attention. Vic Country having a purple patch.
I think that was just a poor kick, but he's been penalised for insufficient intent.
Good work rate. He hasn't been himself today. Ivy read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Vic Country finishing strongly. In no man's land. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning.
Just soaking up time now.
Fitzgerald.
We've seen that before.
Patterson was afforded latitude.
He's got another one.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
Vic Metro.
By 41.
The big men fly. He's set upon. Got the handball away. McGregor thought his way through it. They could almost have raffled it. Bombs it in. Jackson with the big fist.
No easy exit.
The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Kosh wins the hit out. Got to get rid of it. Kicks to centre wing. Crawford affects the turnover. There goes the kick inside the 50. Good disciplined defence. Jackson. Quality delivery by foot. Goes laterally.
That's careless kicking.
Going for territory.
They're well set up behind the ball. Bombing it in won't work.
I'm stuck in space, got a daydream running through my brain every day. Heaven in my denim, world's a bore, but I'm okay anyway. I wanna shake it out, toss my body up and down on a wave. I like it the way I move, I like it What a good joke, I'm high. Upright, upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling. Upright, upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling. Will always persist, trying to find all the things you dislike, but only to find that your emotions are right. Upright, upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling. Upright, upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling. Upright, upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling. Upright, upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the black is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling.
We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Zakostelski wins the first tap. Good tackle. Aberley. The defenders will be nervous. That's a strong mark.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Heads for home. That was... never missing.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
The Lions are off to the ideal start. The big men fly. Hopkins met solidly, got the handball away. Here's a chance to get it forward. Throws it on the boot. Phillips, not on my watch, he says. It's there!
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Good match so far. Zakostelski showing his skills. Long at centre half back. James doing what he does best. He's got an option in the centre square. That's an impressive mark. Tarrant crosses the paint. Defence 101 there. Clean pickup. Thought his way through it. McKenna works hard to present. He might have thought about the corridor. Turned over on centre wing. Looking to hit up the short option. Bath makes position, honours the lead. They're moving the footy quickly. No one can mark. Got to get rid of it. Ramshaw bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
I'm glad he backed himself there. I think if you see the shot and you know you're capable, you've generally got to take it.
So they've got a couple now and they're looking dangerous. Knew the tackle was coming. Crichton, what's he got on offer? Conservative kick. Ivy. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. The umpire says you had prior opportunity. The Roos have started well. He needed a cleaner pair of hands. Zakostelski uses the non-preferred. James is there to save the day. They're on point so far. He's normally better than that. Clever kick. James, that's confidence for you, not going with the spoil. Tarrant in the right spot. The Roos having a great patch. Can they get something going? Zakostelski says thank you very much. He doesn't waste many. Ivy, he's completely shanked it. He's miscued that one.
Missed the target by a long way.
O'Sullivan on a lead. The kick is precise. Ignoring the corridor for now. Crichton intercepts on centre wing. Clever handball. McKenna. He's been busy so far. Quality delivery by foot. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Punched away. Goes very wide. They must tidy up their kicking. Lowers the eyes. Can they get it forward this time? A good kick here and they'll be in business. Tarrant. He's put the foot down. The Roos looking ominous. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. He's made a bright start. That's a bit of a gift. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? Tarrant wins it back. Great mark. Well-weighted kick. He's hit up the lead. Drives it deep. Good disciplined defence. They've forgotten about him and he might make them pay. Phillips, right place, right time, goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Roos making all the running early. Zakostelski gets his hand to it. He's run into trouble. Thomas marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
It's only early, but you feel like this is an important kick.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Daly, solid tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Zakostelski wins it down. Long. That's good work rate. His field kicking is normally first rate. Unable to get it inside 50. And they're away. The Roos are out of trouble.
He's been accosted. They're tackling with great intent.
Zakostelski, the winner there. It's a desperate tackle. Revel.
He's good in these situations. It's going close. He's found the woodwork.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Haggard, he makes it look easy. Takes the safe option. Manages to find a teammate. Into the middle with the kick. Seston can send them into attack. Can he impose himself on the match? Aberley snares the loose ball. Revel has found some space. Seeking to maintain possession. That's well played. Revel hacking it forward. Seston picks off the pass. The Roos look sharp early. That has to hurt. Seston takes the short option. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over.
They're tackling with venom today.
Tarrant gets his hand to it. He's besieged. Haggard. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. McKenna spoils.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Zakostelski, the winner there. No easy exit. Good build-up. The kick was misdirected. Careful ball movement. Alarm bells are ringing. Bombs it in. McDonald,
We've seen that before.
Marshall, what can they muster from the back half? Gives the handball away. Zakostelski, he's everywhere at the moment. Phillips, fighting hard. Drives it inside the forward 50. Ramshaw lines them up, makes good contact and puts it through.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Roos with a steadying goal. Zakostelski wins the tap. He's so clean with the footy. Long, working hard and presenting well.
Not wanting to bomb to a contest.
Thomas, dangerous to leave on his own.
That might attract a pack.
It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Good work rate. What a game he's having. Byrne has charged into space. Delivers to centre half forward. The kick was centimetre perfect. Haggard, Seston, looking to extend this margin. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Arnold gets there first. McCarthy with a chance to relieve the pressure. Takes the logical option.
Big tackle laid.
They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Zakostelski wins it down.
He's suddenly a popular man.
They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. The 2 big men do battle. Marshall cops some unwanted attention. He's done brilliantly. Butler has it within range.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
That's close. He liked it off the boot, but he's not a great judge.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Revel
Flirting with the boundary line.
What can they generate? It's come unstuck. They'll compete inside the 50. Terrific grab there.
The Roos have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They were looking likely to score for a little while, and finally they found a way through.
The Lions
We'll be hearing alarm bells right about now.
Zakostelski wins it. Averley. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Byrne making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. It's a hot footy. Tarrant working hard and being rewarded. Huggard. He just keeps racking up disposals. This is good ball movement. Towards the goal mouth. O'Sullivan takes the mark and can extend the margin.
The Roos are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Well, what can you say? That is a dead set shot.
Honours the lead. He's had little impact so far.
Tarrant takes an excellent grab.
Penetrating ball. McFadden tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Rushed over and they can reset.
There might have just been a little bit of panic there. It was a nervous moment.